My name's Hannah.
And I'm Savannah. We're occupational therapists at Kites Children's Therapy in Tasmania.
Today, we're going to talk through some common challenges that you might face when playing with your child. And we'll provide a few solutions and strategies that can help you push through those. One problem you might face when playing with your child is getting stuck on ideas. You might not really know what's going to interest them, and you might get stuck on how to engage them.
The solution for this is follow your child's lead. What are they doing? What are they interested in? Children usually inherently know how to play, so the best person to look for ideas on how to play is your child.
If you're getting stuck on how to involve yourself during your child's play, follow their smiles, follow their giggles. Keep doing that activity that's making them laugh.
If you're really stuck for play ideas, another great thing to do is go and watch Bluey, an ABC Kids cartoon. Every episode of Bluey has some sort of imaginative play or game involved in it, and we'll list some episodes at the end of this video that have really good examples of great games to play with your child.
Another problem you might face when playing with your child is getting bored.
Maybe your child's ideas are not that interesting to you, or they're really hard to follow, or they're really repetitive. You might actually be thinking about other things you have to be doing, like making dinner or doing the washing while you're playing with your child.
So a really good solution to this is remembering how important play is for your child's development. Every time you're playing, you're developing and working towards expanding your child's social, emotional and cognitive skills.
Prioritise playing with your child. Schedule it into your day so you don't have any other distractions. You're just there for the next half an hour to play.
We understand that finding time in your life can be really tricky and really hard, and you don't really get much time to stop and relax. But play is a perfect time for you to just be silly and engage with your child. Your child might even come up with some really silly and wild ideas that just so happen to make you laugh.
Another problem you might have during play is being able to change your affect. This is a challenging one. Affect might be strange or uncomfortable for you, but the key is reacting.
The best way to work and overcome this challenge? Practice. Practice with yourself. Practice with your partner. Practice with your child.
It's fine if you don't feel or think you're doing a good job while you're playing. Generally, if you're playing in your child's world and following their lead, that's it, you're doing it.
Another strategy you can use to help work on your affect is really watching. Watching your child in their everyday interactions. How do they react to food? How do they react to movies or shows that they've seen? Copy them.
This is another great opportunity to go and watch more episodes of Bluey and see how the parents react when they're playing with their children. If you really want to understand affect, another way is to watch the video of the still-faced experiment. We'll put the link to that at the end of this lesson. The video shows the difference between a baby's reaction when a mother has great high friendly affect and no affect at all. It is a bit shocking and a bit confronting, but if you feel up to it, it's a really great lesson.
Another problem that lots of families face is a busy home environment. You might have lots of things going on that day. You might have friends coming over. You might even have things in every room. There might be no space to play, and you might have no idea where to start.
The solution to this is to plan for play. Schedule play into your day. Make sure you have a nice, free, open space and the right toys that you want to play with. Prepare all this in advance. But if your child doesn't want to play, it's not a good idea to force it, because they won't be enjoying it, something that they actually don't want to do.
If you have multiple children in your home, they're often all trying to seek your attention. So this is a really good opportunity for you to bring everyone together, make it a really playful and fun environment.
Another strategy is to change up your routine. Go and play outside, play in the backyard, play in the kitchen, play in your bedroom.
Find a space that's not so cluttered or busy. Reduce the amount of toys or things in the room that you're playing in. With less items in your space, you're going to be less distracted and less overwhelmed. And you know what? So's your child.
Another problem you might face when you're playing with your child is sibling rivalries. One solution to this is to provide opportunities to each child to have a role in the game that you're playing and change up the roles so they're all even and equal.
One example of sharing the roles is having one kid be a shopkeeper whilst the other's the customer. Let them have a turn and then swap it over. Model that sharing for them so that they can play together. If you see your child getting bored or distracted and that they're just not really having any fun, or you yourself are bored and can't get into that play theme with your child, then stop. Roll with a new activity, change it up, be silly. Do something that makes you have fun too.
Thank you so much for lasting all the way to the end of these videos. We've really had a lot of fun creating them, and we hope you've had fun watching them too. I hope you find some of the things we've covered helpful, but if you do have any more questions, you can always ask your occupational therapist, and I'm sure they'll be willing to help you.